Hello everyone, it's your favorite podcaster Marilyn here with the 81 episode of How Do I Find the Career That's Right for Me? Today, I'm going to tell you about the profession of creative education nurse from the perspective of a college student from Germany. Let's get started! Hi Marilyn, my name is Marina. I'm 17 and I'm from Germany. I'm currently attending a vocational college with a social work major, and I'm doing a 10-week internship at the Wiege. The Wiege is a creative education center for children with disabilities. The children's home is divided into residential groups, and I'm in group 3, which has a total of 8 residents. Many people may wonder what kind of disabilities you have to deal with there. In my group, the residents have multiple disabilities such as physical disabilities, visual impairments, speech problems, epileptic, brain-induced seizures, and autism. The daily routine in the children's home was always the same for me, which is why I will tell you more about the highlights of the internship. Communication between residents and me were mostly through sign language. For someone who had never been taught sign language before, this was one of the hurdles for me at the beginning. One point worth mentioning is that I was also allowed to take part in the residents' therapy sessions. These were adapted to the residents and focused on their weaknesses, such as being able to stand normally or recognize and sign patterns and shapes correctly. For many people without a disability, this is a common function of the body, whereas for the people with a disability, it is not, and they also find it very difficult. These points are addressed in therapy, among other things. Special events that I personally enjoyed were, for example, traveling with a younger resident to a children's group. All the children with and without disabilities meet there and play games together. Firstly, the children play with the toys that are provided for everyone. Secondly, we all get together in a circle and sing songs. And lastly, children have breakfast together. And this experience was simply wonderful. At the end, I would like to talk about the do's and don'ts. For the do's, there's a lot to do at the beginning because you have to memorize a lot of information about the residents, especially about the diet. You also have to be very patient, as with any child, of course. The only difference is that the level of care for children with a disability is simply a little higher than for children without a disability. For the don'ts, please wear decent clothes that don't have swear words on them. And no, I'm not speaking from experience. Okay, thank you Marina for your valuable insight as a college student who's currently working as an intern in a children's home. I wish you all the best and thank you for everyone for listening to the How Do I Find the Career That's Right for Me podcast with your girl Marilyn. Stay tuned for the next episode. See ya!